Chrissy says it, so you don't have to. Welcome.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Chrissy, and guess what? I'm not taking my foot off Triple H's neck until he brings a better product than what we've been seeing. Welcome in. I have a special treat, another treat. We are going to talk about how Triple H is getting his karma back through the fans and back through us content creators. Now, Triple H has said on many platforms that, oh, we're not real, our opinions don't matter, and this, and that. Triple H is upset because people is calling him out on all of his nonsense, looking into the past, just kind of going back and looking at things with fresh eyes. Because when Triple H was doing a lot of his shenanigans, we were kids, teenagers. So we didn't have the mindset that we have now to recognize certain behavior. And that man don't like it. And that's what this video is about today. Triple H, I personally believe that he did get his job because of who he married and the relationship that he had with Vince, because he also used that to his benefit too. Triple H used the fact that he was Vince McMahon's son-in-law to kind of politic his way and get certain things to go his way, if you ask me. Now, fast forward to today, you have content creators who use their platform to call this man out. There is no more hiding from the truth or hiding from certain things or trying to put the narrative out there. You can't do that with today's time because people have their own platforms and they could voice their own opinion about whatever. And that's what we do. And he don't like it. Let's go back to Triple H's 2008 title reign. What y'all call it? The Reign of Terror. Now, by this time, him and Stephanie fully married at this time. So he is officially the Vince McMahon's son-in-law at this time. Y'all tell me what WWE superstar today will walk their ass down to the ring and get a title handed to them. Name me one person. The only person in WWE history to do that is Triple H. When Eric Bischoff handed him that World Heavyweight Championship, here, take it. Just take it. In no way, shape, or form would he do that today. You think they would have Gunther, and I'll even put Braun Breaker. Gunther, Braun Breaker, who else we got? LA Knight, Jey Uso, shoot, even Seth Rollins. You think they could walk down to the ring and Adam Pearce would just hand them the title? I don't think so. They put together a tournament to determine who was going to be the World Heavyweight Champion both times. The first time was with Seth and AJ Styles, and then of course y'all know this last time. There are little incidences that we've seen on TV where you could say, damn, this man definitely used his influence. Triple H has never had to he has never really had to fight from within. You get what I'm saying? Like your Daniel Bryan characters and your John Cena characters, never has he had to do that because he has always been in the title picture. And you can tell that a man like Triple H, he only stopped wrestling because his heart. Look at how long he was kind of wrestling in and out. When he was doing the authority role and he was doing all of that, Hunter was still wrestling. When Roman was in his big dog era, Triple H was still wrestling at this time. So just imagine having your dream snatched away from you. Nothing you can do about it. So when he sees all these other guys reaching things that he will never accomplish as a wrestler anymore, he was probably aiming to get up there with John Cena, but that was never going to happen. He never had the career that Roman had. You seeing all these guys accomplish things that you're just not going to be able to. Of course, he could sway booking any way that he liked. Triple H, to me, has taken the Roman Reigns character and just made him into like a cheap thrill. Because he shows up, he leave. He show up, he leave. He's got to put these new guys over. And when you look at Triple H's history, look at him and RVD's history. He tried to help RVD, according to him. He wanted to help RVD Oh, and if you guys aren't familiar with him, Rob Van Dam, he came from ECW and then he came over to WWE. Very popular superstar, but he couldn't talk worth a damn. And Triple H was trying to, help him out with that. And when RVD kind of didn't want his help, didn't ask for his help, his push got derailed right after that. And RVD has talked about that personally. So you have a situation where Triple H may have got his ego hurt because RVD didn't want to take his advice. What you think he did? He took his ass to Vince McMahon and told him something, and his push got derailed. And then right after that, RVD was gone that fast. Triple H had that type of political power in WWE, and we still see that today. This is the same man who says content creators don't matter. People opinions don't matter. They only don't matter when we're not praising him. Because when we were hammering for Triple H to get that position to take over creative, because we thought Vince just needed to go, he's out of touch, he's out of reach, just give it to Triple H and let him take the reins. He has not done anything. He has not had his lightning in the bottle. The only thing that Triple H really did was finish up the storylines that Vince had with Cody and Roman. That's what he did. After that, his WrestleMania in WrestleMania XL or whatever it was deemed not a good WrestleMania. And you know what he does? He blames us. He blames us content creators, but yet these are the same people who look for good reactions and they take them, put it in a video package, and then put it on their product on Raw or SmackDown to show, oh my God, like we're getting this kind of reach. These people had these kind of reactions. But sir, did you ask my permission? Because y'all know WWE, you cannot use their stuff on YouTube. You would get copyrighted so fast. But yet they look for people's reactions. Like, for example, if y'all take my reaction and put it in a video package and I'm on TV on your product, did you ask for my likeness? Did you ask for me to be on TV? No, because you have to pay me. And that is what WWE does. They pick and choose when they want to be for content creators, but it goes all the way around. And that's why people are calling Triple H out on his behavior, and he's not used to that. That's the problem too. Triple H is used to people kissing his ass or not saying, bucking up against him in a sense. John Cena, he was very political on his interview with Chris Van Vliet, but he did say some things that kind of made my antennas go up. He literally said Elimination Chamber was just for a pop. That's it. It was really no real plan. And you can kind of tell. If Triple H was the booker that he says that he is, he would have been able to turn that around and make it into something. Nope, he didn't do that. So it really goes to tell you that Triple H is getting a lot of his karma, a lot of the stuff that he did 15, 10, 20 years ago. He's getting it back through the world of social media because people have had it with this man's shenanigans. They want him up out of there. Like, you're not helping, you're making things worse. And let's not mention the LA Knight situation. We don't know who that man then pissed off. But it's like Karrion Kross said too. Karrion was another example of when you buck up against the establishment, they want you to feel fearful of getting released so they can keep you in line. If you are not Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, or CM Punk, people that really have pull, you basically shut up, act right, and do what you're told. And under Triple H's leadership, that is going to be his downfall. It's okay when they're giving you what you want. But social media is designed for you to have your own platform. And that is going to hurt Triple H down the line. I'm telling you, this man is a nuisance. He only likes things a certain way that benefits him. He wants the praise. He wants all of that. He's okay with content creators that's praising him. But anything that's not in line with speaking good on him, then it's noise. It don't matter. When honestly, we have the most important opinion because like I've said, any movement that has started, any movement that went to the arena or stadium has started online. We Want Cody did not start in no stadium. It started online. Cody would not have gotten that position if people didn't get on board with the We Want Cody movement that started online. Triple H know he hears what people say and he don't like it. But that's a part of life. Life, you get your karma back. And he's getting his karma back through thousands and thousands of content creators who's calling this man out and he don't like it. But that's what you get. That's for RVD. That's for China. It's for Booker T. It's for all these people that this man has railroaded in his career for him to get to the top. And then it literally meant nothing because you can't wrestle anymore. Triple H is used to just being that guy because who he is married to, unfortunately. And I never thought I would be the person saying that because I never had a problem with him marrying Stephanie. Because, hey, look, you love who you love at the end of the day. But hey, but you would also be a fool too not to think he won't use his position to get his way. And that clearly has showed throughout his career. So it's just a quick little video, you guys. I wanted to just bring that up because, like I said, I'm not taking my foot off Triple H's neck until he brings us a better product. So I will be back with you guys probably Friday or after Saturday night's main event. I'm dreading that, but I will be back with another video and we're going to talk about that. All right, you guys. Talk to you later.
Chrissy says it, so you don't have to. Toodles.